Let we start. Here we go. Welcome, my beautiful ladies and gentlemen. I'm so excited you're going to be part of our amazing experience that we are giving to our beautiful communities. For the women community, Diamond Beauties Forever, and for the men's community, Tanzanite Heroes. Our beautiful Erika is going to come and do a masterclass on your inner wisdom, your compass to your inner wisdom, and I'm so excited. First of all, I would love to say thank you for all her wisdom and everything she is doing to make this world a better place. And then I also would love to play our beautiful sponsor for the show, beautiful Nina Madlik, with her beautiful opening video of her summit. Just give me 1 second. Here is Nina's video. Thank you, my beautiful Nina, for being our sponsor for this show. Here we go.
Have you ever had that quiet moment that you knew you were meant to do more than just watch the world suffer? You look at what's happening around you and think there must be a better way to lead this world. And there is. A big shift is happening in how we heal, lead, and support the world. We are moving into a new era of global healing where healers are called to lead. If we want to have a better world, we need to heal what's unhealed inside of us. Because hurt people hurt, heal people heal. This is exactly why the new era of Global Healing Summit exists. We are bringing together 35 speakers from all over the world, scientists, doctors, researchers, healers, and leaders, all in one place to share what actually works and what's coming next. Inside this summit, you will understand where healing and the world is heading and how to prepare for it. Learn practical tools to feel more grounded, safer in your body, and calm no matter what's happening around you. And that feeling that you had, that quiet sense that must be a better way, the pull to step forward instead of staying in the background, that's your soul reminding you who you're meant to be and inviting you to step forward into it. This is the new era of global healing. Come and join us now. Have you ever had that quiet moment?
Thank you, my beautiful Nina. I'm truly excited. Thank you, thank you. I'm also going to play beautiful Erika's 2-minute video, and then, my beautiful viewers, you will be able to experience an amazing event. So just give me 1 second. And now I am playing beautiful Erika's video. Here we go.
So, I'm Erika Ristovski. I am an intuitive soul connector and I guide people around the world to break through emotional struggles and awaken their true potential through intuitive guidance and high frequency healing. I would love to invite you to a masterclass that I'm hosting on January 15, 9 a.m. Pacific Time. Awaken your inner compass and follow your intuition. In this masterclass, I will not only be sharing practical steps and strategies and exercises, but also be sharing high frequency energy so that we can all feel elevated and supported to trust and tap into our most important superpower, Our intuition, that's where all the guidance that you need in your world resides. That's where all the experiences are stored, and it's just for you to take a chance and deepen your connection with yourself so that you can have the most purposeful and joyous life. In this masterclass, I will also be answering your questions, and I will be guiding you through simple exercises to strengthen that connection on a daily day. So it doesn't have to feel overwhelming, and connecting to the intuition is not just reserved for a few. It's available to all of us. So in this masterclass, I will simplify this myth that is only for a reserved few. We are all here to experience our best lives. And this connection is going to allow you to get to the source of your own power, of your own rhythm, of your own guidance, of your inner compass, so that you can excel in life in all the ways, in your relationships, in your profession, in every little thing that you do. So please join us on January 15th. Hello, beautiful.
Wow, incredible. And Erika is here. So my beautiful Erika, please introduce yourself, and then we will pause this video and we'll wait for the guests to come here. And then my beautiful viewers, you will be able to see this amazing free masterclass Erika is going to present to us as a community. So my beautiful Erika, please introduce yourself.
Yes, thank you, Sanette, for inviting me here. I'd love to be here. My name is Erika Ristovski. I'm an intuitive soul connector, and I guide people around the world to break free through their emotional struggles and awaken to the true potential through a very powerful method that I designed, the Quantum Way method. And I support them to live their best lives, because it's not about one recipe for everyone. It's about finding the uniqueness of everyone and supporting them to see them for themselves and uncover their purpose, their radiance, and the joy to live. I'm also the founder of Quantum Transformations S.L, and I support people around the globe.
Thank you. Thank you, my beautiful Erika. And how are you feeling with this amazing masterclass almost happening?
I'm feeling very excited, very, very excited to share all the things that I have gathered throughout the years, through my own experience and through supporting others. And it's just been not much. It's been about 20 years in the making.
So, my beautiful viewers, we will be back with you when the guest is all here. So my beautiful viewers, you are here again, and our community is here. So I would love, Erika, please to introduce yourself to our beautiful guest, because we already done it for the viewers, but then they will have a double take. So please, my beautiful one, introduce, and thank you so much for giving our community this amazing free masterclass. You are amazing, and I'm truly honored that you are part of my life and part of our global soul community.
Back at you, and thank you so much for having me. I'm so excited. I am so passionate about today's topic. But before I get ahead of myself, let me reintroduce myself. My name is Erika Ristovski. I am a soul connector and also the founder of Quantum Transformations. And through my practice, I support a lot of people around the world to break through emotional struggle and awaken their true potential, connecting to the intuition and having the most joyful and fun life. So today I wanted to talk about awakening your intuition. That's your inner compass, and how you follow your soul's purpose once you really tap into your inner compass. So how do you recognize it? So what are the signs? What would you think the intuition is like? So the intuition is something that we are come equipped with, right? It's like integrated in us. But because of all of our life's experiences, maybe trauma, maybe conditioning to growing up, it kind of gets a little buried. It kind of gets a little repressed down there somewhere inside of us. But the intuition tends to be quiet. It's neutral, it's pleasant, it's expansive, it's joyful when we start to recognize it. What is not your intuition? Let's talk about fear, for example. The fear, it kind of stops you in your tracks. It's loud, it's urgent. It's like when you want to do something, when you have a desire, like, oh, what if I just change my business and or what if I just quit my job and what if I just, but it's like like this panic, this nervousness, it paints the worst pictures. It's like catastrophes coming at you. And the body tenses because intuition, because it's integrated in our bodies, we also feel it through our bodies. And let's just touch a little bit about like what the ego is. So the ego is a little bit more complex. Sometimes we can get it confused with our intuition, but there is science, like there is comparison, there is judgment, right? And judgment creates a lot of constriction within us. Like it creates like, oh, judgment has its own energetic field. So it's not fluid. It's very rigid and it solidifies something in place. So when you judge, it's like it's that and nothing else. And it's like a rock. And I'm gonna talk about some quantum practices that I apply to myself and I teach my clients to make it malleable. And it's not as solid and as dense as it could be. Because the ego is like, I compare myself to others, or like others are more successful, or better, or richer, or whatever. So there's that comparison. It's like them versus me. Whereas when we are in our intuition, it's like you honoring that beingness and you honoring everybody's beingness. And there's no comparison. There's room for everyone because we are understanding that our compass is different to everyone else. Our compass is like our fingerprints. They are all unique. They're all different. Imagine the soul as being a note, a musical note. And the nomad, the nomadic self, the aspect of us that is nomadic, is the whole instrument, the whole song. So the soul is a note. And all souls have different notes, different variations. So we all come here to have different life experiences, especially experiences. That's what we are here for. And that's what sometimes stops us. Like sometimes the fear of experiencing something, the ego mind, ahead of ourselves, like, oh, catastrophe, red lights, right? Like something bad is going to happen. For example, this example is coming up. When I wanted to study arts, nobody in my family ever studied arts. And I grew up in Colombia, and we didn't come from money. I didn't have money, and usually wealthy people study arts, right? That's what we think, and that's what I used to think. But I had it in me that I had that desire to study art. I didn't know how I was going to do it. I didn't know how it was going to happen, but the universe conspired. So things happen, that part of the experimentation, and one thing led to the next and the next and the next and the next. And I ended up getting a scholarship and studying on two of the best universities in the United States for arts. And did I plan it? Of course not, because if we planned it, it wouldn't happen. And just like waiting for things to unfold rather than having that expectation that things had to be a certain way. And that's one of the signals because our intuition is fluid. Like there's that desire, I want something. There's an experience that you desire. There is a learning. There is a something in the physical that your soul wants to create for you to experience it. And how you listen to it is just allowing yourself to go through that experience rather than resisting it, because most of us, and I used to work with a lot of people that were in their and older, and they had a lot of regrets. a lot of regrets for the things that they didn't do, for the things that they wish they were different, for the things that they wish they could change, but they felt like it was already too late. But I don't believe in that too late. It's never too late. Because the moment that you have that awareness that something can change, your path does not end. No, that's learning. So as long as you're here, and even after we transcend, we continue, right? Like there is a continuation of our consciousness somewhere else. But we stop at our trust. That's one of the things that stops most people, the expectation that things have to look a certain way, that your life has to look a certain way, and all these agendas about what success looks like, having the house, having the financial stability, the whatever perfection that gives you financial stability, or having kids, or having this, or having a husband, and and like people are realizing more and more as they are tuning into who they truly are, and realizing like, huh, maybe that's not for me. And there is a liberation there, right? Because we are recognizing that our inner compass doesn't adhere to what has been said or like what is expected of us to be, because we're following that inner compass. That inner compass could be wild. It could be like, I want to experience like just travel around the world and don't have a partner and don't have a family and just explore and connect with like new souls. And it's like, yeah, that's your plan, so be it. And there more and more people are understanding that. And guess what? That's when real joy and satisfaction happens, because you are tuning into your very unique song, your very unique frequency. And that's the thing that keeps us, most of us, disconnected. It's like, oh, if I copy what this person next door is doing, it looks successful. She's posting on Instagram, on Facebook, she looks happy. It looks curated, it looks fabulous. I want that. And then you go on and you try that. And then you realize that it doesn't give you the joy, it doesn't give you the satisfaction that you expected, because you are completely different notes. And no two shoes gonna fit the same person exactly the same. So that's the difference when you start listening to the signs of your own desires, and it comes with desires. It feels like, I want to try something. I want to study something that is intriguing, that is like curiosity, there is openness, there is, what if I did that? And the exercise is, well, what if I did that? Imagine yourself doing the thing that you have that inner desire to create, and it's like, huh, how would I feel? And notice what emotions and what awarenesses arise as you are tapping into that possibility, because that's all that is. It's a possibility, and we live in an endless world of possibilities. There is the quantum, and all realities are already pre-existing. There is like, which one do I pick? Which one do I select? I don't know. But we can start playing, because we're here to also have fun. Playing with some of those realities and see which one feels expansive, feels fun, feels bubbly, feels like, yeah, maybe I can put myself there. And also something key about doing and following your intuition, because your intuition at the end of the day is like a muscle. It's like when you start going to the gym and you're like, I'm gonna go to the gym and just gonna be amazing if I go just one time. You're gonna be sore. You're gonna be in pain. You're gonna be like, what did I just do? Wow. But then it requires consistency, because the moment that you really act, it's like acting on that desire that you have, that really following that intuition is like, oof, something opens within you. And it's like bridging, and we're gonna do an activation in a little bit, I'm so excited about, is bridging that, your mind, your conscious mind, to your heart. And most people spend the majority of their lives trying to connect the two, trying to go from their mind to their heart. And it's like, it feels impossible. It's not really impossible. It's just like, really imagine yourself acting as if you have the most joyful, fun life, and it's possible for all of us. So one other thing that prevents us from that expansion that I want to touch on is judgment, and I already talked about it a little bit already. It's like judgment of yourself, how I would look if I did that. Because I'm too old, right? Like those are the stories that I hear my clients say. I'm too old for whatever it is, and it's too late. Like, who decided that? We did, society did. All the expectations that you have to accomplish whatever by whatever age and have the kids in the house and the car and the blah, 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 all the things. And it's like, really? No. When you start recognizing your own desires and your own creations that you're here to create, you're like, wait a minute, I just turn off the volume, like all the noise. And one of the practices that I teach my clients is scrambling the signal. Scrambling the signal is turning off all the background and energetic noise that is everywhere. It's like imagine that you are a radio and you have a signal and there's like all these chaotic signals. Everybody's like, I want this, I want that, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. Success is this is like the flashy thing, like all the noise that you can possibly imagine. And you're like trying to like, how do I find my happiness? And you're like all distracted by all the things, right? But an exercise that I teach my clients is like, okay, you go to your center and you question your emotions, you question your feelings, you question your awareness. And the more you question, it's like turning off all that background noise. For example, I just gotta make something up. I'm not good enough. I don't amount to anything. When did you start believing that? When did you make that real? What happened that you started believing that? Whoever said something like that, that you started believing that? Anything that